They say that behind every great captain, there's a great crew, brimming with patience and positive energy, anticipating the needs of the captain and reacting like a well-oiled machine, making long sails fly by like a dream. Bohemia's captain often finds himself daydreaming of such a situation on board and never gives up hope.
Are we there yet? It's the longest 37 miles I've ever travelled. Just want a beer. Is that too much to ask? Going the speed of snails. Nothing's working on this boat.
Least of all the first mate.
Take that back immediately. Always doing something. Good news is we can see the island already. So I think 2 more hours to go.
Where we're headed. Hopefully it's going to start funneling the wind in this channel and we can sail.
Yeah, I hope so too, otherwise I'll be funneling my anger at you.
No change there then. Didn't see that on the forecast.
Previously on Sailing Bohemia, we said a fond farewell to Puerto Escondido.
And we're off.
I'm done.
We checked out Isla Danzante before heading south to Agua Verde.
Well, we're really glad that the sea has calmed down and the wind has filled in. We're over halfway now to a new anchorage on Isla San Jose. We've never been there before, but we've read some great things about it and heard some great things about it as well. The sail in total is going to be 35 miles down south of Agua Verde, and we'll be in a whole new area. The sun has come out, the skies are starting to clear, and it's going to be a bright new day.
Unfortunately, the captain's optimism was misplaced, and Bohemia's evening entertainment began ahead of schedule.
When in Mexico, man.
Yeah, that's enough.
But as they say, if you can't beat them...
Yo no soy marinero, soy capitán, soy capitán, soy capitán.
The wind came.
It worked.
Finally we arrived. I'm not quite sure what we're going to do on a Pacific crossing where we have to go 21 or 22 days straight. Thank God for my ukulele as I kept the spirits high. Well, what a lovely surprise. This actually looks as a fantastic place. There is a massive cacti forest just over there, which no doubt we will explore tomorrow. And on the beach, there is 2 families who set up fish camps. So maybe I can buy some fish from them tomorrow, since my fishing hasn't been very fruitful lately.
I hear there's no fish down in the southern part of the sea.
Nah, they all gone north.
Overfished or something.
They've seen me coming.
But not by you.
That's true.
Yeah, it was a great sail, if a little unplanned, unscheduled, but it worked out really well. The wind stayed with us. Yeah, we made a lot of progress down south, so it feels like we're almost back in our old neighborhood around La Paz. It's nice to be back.
Oh, we're just heading to the fish camp. We walked by earlier and talked to the owners, to the fishermen and their families with kids. And we actually have some stuff on Bohemia that we brought in particular to give to the children of fishermen, like coloring pencils and coloring books. And then we've been dragging this sunshade for the beach that in the last 3 years we used once, so I'm sure they're gonna have a better use for it. As well as some towels that we are not really using, because washing the towels on a boat, it takes gallons of water, so they're not really suitable for us. And then I've got some leftover of tequila, so I'm sure it's gonna go down very well. Hopefully they will like it.
Just a short hop across the channel today. We should have plenty of wind once we get out there. But even if we don't, it's 7 miles, so it's not too much of an adventure. Should be drama free.
Let's have a bet. Can I catch a fish within 7 miles? I say yes. That's if we can get some speed. I think the captain is sabotaging my fishing efforts. I think we're going about 3 knots.
Maybe less.
Maybe less. Oh well, I think it's time to go on strike. Well rehearsed.
That's you done for the day, is it?
Done.
Well done. You raised the anchor all by yourself.
That's right. Ooh. Did we say 6 miles?
That wasn't even 6 minutes, was it?
Oh my God.
That's a big one. The rod bent right over. Big fat tuna, huh?
Yeah, we haven't had one for ages.
Very good.
Does it mean I win?
Until we're down south. Yeah, well done.
Woohoo! Lovely tuna for dinner.
That's a fat one.
Fantastic.
Very good.
The sail turned out to be short, drama-free, and with plenty of wind, just as the captain ordered. Before we knew it, we were arriving at the small fishing village of San Evaristo.
Wow, look at the color of that water. Amazing. What's for dinner? Just a little tuna, he said. Really happy that actually I managed to catch some. We haven't had tuna for several weeks now, so this will do just fine. Marinate them in garlic, grill them. Oof. Now I'm talking.
I'm so glad we arrived. There's nothing better than a cup of tea and paradise scenery just behind you. It's beautiful here.
With the crystal clear waters now surrounding us, there was a rare enthusiasm from the crew to put on their flippers, check the anchor, and explore the bay. It had been a month since we last found fresh food, and everything was running low.
Welcome to San Evaristo.
Imagine our surprise when we learned that we had just anchored next to the local supermarket.
Well, since there's a glitter on this supermarket sign, I've got high hopes. Well, that wasn't very successful provisioning trip, let me tell you. The store was totally empty. Only thing they had was potatoes and onions. So only after I've explained that we're not gonna be in stores for next 2 weeks, and the gentleman came back from the back store and actually gave us some carrots, courgettes and cucumbers. I think he felt sorry for us. Hey, at least we managed to get something, otherwise we would have been totally out. And I would have to be very creative cooking potatoes, potato pancakes, potato pasta, and so on.
Join us next time on Sailing Bohemia, where we set sail for Isla Partida.
Okay, ready to jibe? Need to go!
Well, this has turned into more drama than we hoped for.
A spinnaker miscalculation leaves us scrambling on deck. And we arrive in the most amazing bay, Ensenada Grande. Special thanks in this episode go to our latest patrons for their kind contributions to Bohemia's booze budget. Thank you to Philippe from Mississippi, who loves the northern Sea of Cortez. And thank you to Hillary from the UK. Thank you so much, and here's to you.
Cheers!
If you enjoyed this episode, then please don't forget to tell YouTube all about it by commenting, liking, and sharing. See you next time.